This is royalty, and this is your loving, gracious, highly favored host, Alex V, the Unproblematic King. Joined as always, we got Denny the guy on the pod. How you doing, my G?
Doing good, bro. Doing good, man. Thank God it cooled down. We are recording back to our roots and recording the pod during the weekday, bro.
Oh man, I'm telling you, these last couple weekends, I've just been fucking. There's a lot more stuff going on with the family, and
That's cool, man. Oh
you
yeah.
know how it is, man. Like
Yeah, of
for you,
course.
like your kids have things going on, so you gotta just make time for them. I got in
Exactly.
touch with 4 of my 15, so I'm trying to like bridge the gap. Just kidding.
Hey, you know what, man? Baby steps. People work a little bit slower than others, maybe because you don't like some of them. But hey, you know, um, here we are. You're making progress. I support you. I support
Shout out to
you.
the first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to the show love, those who listen to the show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Oh man. Um
Well, since you were so busy, how was your weekend?
so I ended up going to my dad and brother's little Sunday league playoff game,
Okay.
and it turned into a bigger thing. We ended up me and the cousins went to go get some birria and fucking bunch of food, just fucking pigged
Nice.
out. We were just talking about life and shit. We were talking about what we imagine each person's like and like their final, like who they're gonna end up with.
Was there
And it's
anyone for
pretty
you?
interesting to say the least.
Okay. Okay. Let me hear it. Let me hear it because I want to know who they think you will end up with other than yourself.
Um so it came down to two things in particular, and they're very specific, like very
Okay.
specific. Um they're they were saying like Middle Eastern Armenian.
What I say? What
Yeah,
I
no,
say?
you were on that way before everybody else. I'll tell you, I'll give you that
What
credit.
did I say? Okay. All right. What's next?
And then the other one was a brunette Italian woman,
Mm.
and when they said it, I had some thoughts, and I was like, I could see where the math is mathing, where that
Yeah.
could make sense. Yeah,
Did they mention curly hair? Because I feel like you like curly hair.
yeah. I've never told you that. How'd you guess that?
But, there's a deeper conversation
Oh
to have
shit.
about that, but it's just a sense. It's a sense. Pause. I sense it. That's it.
That's we got to talk
We
another
do.
day about that because that's Patreon.
You see?
Oh
Exactly.
man. So the craziest part for me is like I don't really keep up everybody with people who I'm talking to, because unless it gets serious, I don't feel the need to like share information. I mean, then I've told you about some.
Of course.
Um
Yeah. Yeah. No.
but it's just the fact that you guessed that. It's like, okay, all right, Denny sees the vision,
I do see the vision. I don't need to know all the ass you're eating. Just the potentials
That
that you,
was interesting.
just the potentials that you have lined up.
See,
Um,
I could already imagine us being out in Texas and you being like, yo, that's you right there. And I'm like, Denny, relax.
see,
Come
hey,
on.
would you trust me setting you up?
I
Like,
don't know.
like if we had a real conversation, jokes aside, you know me, I'm a jokester. I'm always trying to set you up for failure, right?
I
Um,
feel like you've started, as we've delved deeper into these conversations over the last couple months, I think you've gotten a better understanding of me. So,
mhm.
I think I trust you. I think I trust you.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you're actually trying to do it to not like be an asshole.
Exactly. I mean, I'll leave the asshole part of it like out of the way, and I'll be the wholesome individual that Diane knows me of. So I'm a very wholesome individual. I'll show
Hmm.
you that side. Pause. But hey, I'll set you up. I'll set you right with the right ones. Speed dating. Let's try that first. Would you ever speed date?
Uh, yeah. I would be open to that.
Hey, you know,
Um, so little update. I'm actually down 5 pounds since I've
nice.
committed to not drinking alcohol.
Fuck. I failed at
Now,
least.
I will say though, at work, I have had 2 glasses of bourbon, but it's more so like it's just that it's me and the boss.
I feel like drinking straight liquor is a lot different than mixed drinks or beer, in my opinion.
Oh,
You know,
beers is just fucking carbs, bro.
yeah,
So
it's
that's kind of the main reason I stopped doing that, is to get myself light, ready. trying to get ready for what October is supposed to be.
You know what? Yeah, I'm actually gonna fully commit into trying to lose some weight as of tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
look at you.
August
Look at
1st.
you.
August 1st, because I failed so many times already. Hey, first of the month, new me.
There we go. There we go.
But hey, it's good, man. 5 pounds, man. That's good, man. There you go. See, I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
man.
Proud of
So
you. You know?
so that get my ass to run a couple miles throughout the week. During the week it's tough for me because getting off so late. But
You can still
yeah,
do
man,
it.
I'm trying to get into the marathon phase of my life. But all pleasantries aside, we got a podcast to record, and we have some very tragic, very devastating news that we got literally as we're getting prepared to make this episode.
Yeah.
Angus Cloud, who is from the famed Euphoria show,
Hmm.
has unfortunately passed away. They haven't released much information about his passing, but what has been said is he has been struggling with his father's deaths, especially since he returned from Ireland where they buried his father. It's tough, man, because he's 25 years old,
Yeah.
such a
Young man.
great positive story. I mean, didn't have any acting skills and ended up going on this show and really kind of making a name for himself. So yeah, man, checking on everybody, man. Like everybody acts like they're all good, but deep down inside, everybody's battling something.
Exactly, man. And unfortunately, there's not sometimes it's people that don't have the people that they need to make them, get out of that hole they're in, and it's unfortunate, man. I've heard nothing but good things about Angus, and condolences to his family. Tragic day in the pop culture, and I hope nothing but the best for Angus's family, and hopefully they're gonna fight through it. And I'm hoping that Angus was able to find peace wherever he is now. Losing somebody close like a father or mother, it can be tough. It can be tough, and only people who've gone through it can really, you know, um, compare the pain or anything that they were going through with Angus. So condolences to the family.
Yeah, man. No, I think this is definitely one of those moments as more information comes out, but the family for them kind of speaking of the death and how it affected him. I think it's just kind of leading us into making sure that everybody's aware that you do check in on your friends, because
Exactly. Yeah.
God forbid if something ever happened to one of my parents, like be sure to check on me because I know I'm gonna be fucking wrecked.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's something. It's a thought of I don't like thinking, but we're all humans, and unfortunately, it's just part of life. But yeah, definitely checking on your friends, your cousins, anyone that you really care about. You just don't know what they're going through. Everybody can put on a poker face, just that way they don't have that conversation. But sometimes that conversation needs to be because we don't want something tragic like this to happen, especially when they're so young. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But in other news, last week we touched on Ariana Grande being a homewrecker and the alleged theory. And that alleged theory continues to grow in prominence
Oh yeah.
because more and more information is coming out.
Hmm.
And I think we have to call Ariana Grande to the front of the congregation because she has quite a bevy of things on her name. So Ariana Grande liked the photo on November 11th, 2002. I mean, 2022. 2002 would be crazy. My best friend, 4 years married, 10 years together, and this is easily the best and most bizarre year yet. Okay.
Okay.
Love wins, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. 2.5 months ago for Mother's Day. Happy first Mother's Day to the most loving, caring, and wonderful mom person in the world from me and this little guy.
Interesting.
Now, the comments I've seen on this is like, God forbid, like I was in this situation, I would be just beyond destroyed. So, like, as we're seeing it, she's very much in the mix. You know what I
Of
mean?
course. Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. This is Ariana Grande's new man, Ethan Slater. He just had his kid last year with his wife. He'd been together for 10 years. Ariana Grande even liked these photos. TMZ explained. Social media users are now speculating that some cheating may have been going on behind the scenes. They started dating several months ago while filming. Several months ago, as in May, because if so, that was around the time Slater made the Mother's Day post. I'm not pointing fingers yet, but many social media users have already. Many theorize that Grande may have cheated on Gomez due to her whirlwind of romances in the past. And now they're bringing up more information again. Ariana Grande being at Big Sean's house when her and Naya were engaged. And then Pete Davidson dumped his girlfriend in a text the day before she learned that he was dating Ariana Grande. When you see your ex with the person they told you not to worry about.
That's crazy. That's funny, actually. Not gonna lie. That's
All
pretty
right,
crazy.
man. We're looking at this, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
again, it's all speculation. Let's not get too carried away. But it's just not looking good for Ariana. I mean, to me, everything is pointing to her being,
I
you
hope.
know, the friend they told you not to worry about, like that whole stereotype or that whole phrase.
Mm-hmm.
It was really funny because this conversation came up with my cousins, and when we figure out our live recording, I want Eric and my cousin Lise to come on
Okay.
because sidebar story real quick. Let me tell you something hilarious.
All right. Let's hear this shit.
So you know how I hang out with Jess a lot. Jess is my cousin. For the listeners, she's been on the pod throughout the years. Wow, kind of a bar to say that. And people see us, we tag each other on shit. It's pretty fucking obvious we're cousins because our last names are in our Instagram handles, right?
Well, let's okay. Let's be realistic, right? I mean, she can be your
But
wife.
let's
Let's
just say,
say. Let's
okay,
just say, right?
but oh, okay, I guess you could do that.
Yeah.
Except for the part where like every time we post, like we say cousin stuff in there. But
Of course. Of
granted,
course. Hey,
but I'm saying if you followed one of us, you for the most part have an idea who I am, and if you follow her, you have an idea, or if you follow me, you have an idea who she is,
well,
right?
let's kind of let's be realistic, right? Not everybody reads the captions,
That's very true. I definitely had
especially especially if you have the hots for somebody and all you care about is looking at their photos. You don't care about what they
okay.
say, you know. So I can kind of
Nobody
see.
reads captions.
Yeah, I can see like how some people might just not give a shit about captions, or it's just too long of a caption, right? Um, but I would know, right? The only people who really know you and your inner circle and your family will understand that you guys are cousins. But if it's somebody that's been stalking you and wants to get in your pants, it seems like she could potentially be somebody that you are having a relationship with, right? Or married to.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're at the game, and it's at Oxnard College. So a lot of people play there. Whatever, you're gonna see people.
Yeah.
So chilling there. We're in the little stands, and my cousin gets a snap. And again, that's already a red flag because why are you getting a snap from a grown ass man? Um,
You don't do Snapchat, Alex?
no, I don't. The only thing I use Snapchat is to edit our faces onto our cover photos.
Oh, that's what you. I figured.
That's the only thing I use. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to upgrade to the better shit, but I mean, it gets the job done. And
It's
uh,
absolutely.
like Gio says, it's like perfectly like it's shitty enough that it's funny. You know what I mean? Because it's
That's
like it's obvious that it's like not a fucking Photoshop tool,
yeah, of
but it's
course, of course.
perfectly imperfect. That's what I
Yeah,
call it
we can get away with that.
for now.
Exactly for now.
Right?
Um,
Price going up.
but is that a red flag to you, Alex? If a girl had a Snapchat,
Yes. Oh,
even
I
if you
got
look at the
that's
first,
another story. No, I have a story about Snapchat if you want to go into
shit,
that.
bro, you have all kinds of stories. What happened this
Uh,
weekend?
no, it wasn't this weekend, but it's from of the past.
Okay,
It involves Snapchat because I don't think that's the best medium to contact people you're interested in. Um,
that's fair.
so my cousin gets a message on Snap and says BF question mark. No wonder you don't reply. And you know what I did when she read that to me and my cousins? I was like this, my brother in Christ, you're scaring the hoes. And I pushed my Oh my god, bro!
See,
It is
but I
so
feel like that's
funny.
weird. That is,
What's that? That he messaged that?
yeah. Did he take a
I
photo of you
thought that
guys?
was corny. No, he didn't. No. It was like he sent a message through Snapchat.
Oh, but that's still like, hey, like,
But the funny part is, I'm pretty sure he has her number, which I think even makes it more like lame, in
I
my
mean,
opinion.
well, I
Bro, I'm
mean,
not hitting you on fucking Instagram. Like I'll send reels and shit, but if I'm having a conversation, I'm texting you if I have your number. I'm not
that's
gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?"
no, that's fair. But like, I don't know. I guess, right? I think I have a different opinion when it comes to Instagram. Like, I text my friends on Instagram. I DM them on
But you're
Instagram.
having conversations from content that's on the platform, right?
That's fair. That's also true. That's also true.
It's not like you hit me up on Instagram DM to talk to me about uh
The
the
weekend,
trip we're taking to Texas. You know
of
what I
course.
mean? Like it
No,
would
okay,
just
I
be
get
over
it.
text.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just a little weird that he sent her a snap. But yeah, I mean, I think if he if he has her number, just text her. What are you scared of?
All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna say the whole conversation because that's her
Okay.
business.
Uh-huh.
But he sent an unhappy face, and I was like, "Dog, have some fucking respect for yourself."
He sent an unhappy
Uh,
face,
yeah, it's like, oh, come on, bro.
so he's
And
desperate.
you know what's crazy, dude? He's older than both of us. There's an age limit to certain ways of. You can't talk like that at that age. You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. And this
It's
is
like,
probably why. This
Denny,
is probably why he's single.
just imagine, we're in a, like the multiverse on Marvel. You say you're in a different universe,
Yeah.
and Diane was snapped away, right? Because Thanos got us,
Okay.
and you slid in some girl's DMs, and she kind of
Hmm.
like gave you the whatever, and you were like,
Aw.
yes, aw. That's what that unhappy face, huh? It's like, shut up, bro.
Yeah. That's
Just leave her on red.
bro. That's yeah. I do I do agree with you. Have some respect for your damn self because
Mhm.
that is mad corny. That's
You
mad.
see what
What
I'm
do
saying? I just thought I was like, dude, there's no way this dude's going out like this.
Well, I mean, now we know why he's so single, right?
I don't
Right?
know that much about him, but I just thought it was funny because I was like, damn it, Alex, you're scaring the hoes.
Maybe he just likes younger women. I don't know. That fall for that.
Well, first of all, Chess is not gonna fall for the easy shit.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, man, but that's weird. A grown ass man saying, giving out those weird those emojis.
The
Come on.
only time you could realistically use that is if you're being funny.
Yeah, if you're being sarcastic, right? Smart ass. Yeah, of
Like
course.
like when I'll send that, it's like, oh fuck, you are trash. Damn. I wish I could say more. I wish I could say more.
Say more, bro.
Child,
See, be
child
about
to
it.
God, child to God. Patreon.
Nah, that's what we always say, but streets say different.
Streets don't say nothing like that. But the streets do be talking about Ariana, man. So I mean, like,
Yes.
tell me, the person that you talked to that was kind of shooting Ariana bail, have
Mhm.
you updated that person with this information at all, or not yet?
Absolutely not. And I think when I do, they're going to when we had a conversation, they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, she's a fucking homewrecker. You know,
There's
uh,
no other way to look at it.
there
Like,
is.
the wife is going to TMZ and every tabloid she can find to give a comment on the situation, and basically like calling it out for what it is. And dude, you can't really, like I said, it's speculation, but is it?
I don't think it is. I think it's true. I mean, if you go through all the relationships, like look how she got Big Sean. Look how she got Pete Davidson. Look how she's getting this guy. You know, it's just a trend. It's a trend that she has, and I mean I don't. I'm not. And then not only that, but she hasn't even came out and say anything. No statement.
Cause you know why? Somehow I'm seeing her fan base on social media defend her.
I mean, yeah,
Hey,
because I mean,
we
her,
don't
her
know the
fan
whole
base,
story.
her fan base is the same fan base as Taylor Swift's, Nicki Minaj, and fucking Doja. they're not gonna give a shit. I mean, she's right
Oh,
in her eyes, in their eyes, no matter what.
first of all, Doja's fans are starting to get smart because over 200 grand of them or 200,000 of them have pulled out of following her.
Yeah, but she gains another fucking 300 grand, so with 300,000. So does it really hurt her? I don't think it does. But Doja's
I'm
a
not gonna
different.
lie to you. I have a weird feeling about people getting upset about her saying like, "I don't love you guys. I don't know you." Like, that's kind of a realistic.
It is.
I don't know.
Not supposed to.
I don't feel for stan culture. I think it's like you could fuck with somebody super heavy, but like they're supposed to love you just because you root for them. I mean, Nicki Minaj six her fucking psychotic ass fan base on them, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that stan culture is just such a negative thing because all those people are willing to do stupid shit for that fan base. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. So, I agree because, I mean, why are you gonna love a stranger? The strangers. You're gonna love the support that they give you. Absolutely, right? But to love them just because they're fans, I mean, that's unrealistic and weird. I'm not gonna say I love you. Are you gonna say I love you to our fans, Alex?
Nah,
Why
I'd say I
not?
appreciate y'all.
You see,
I say
appreciate
it every episode.
exactly.
Even the
Exactly.
ones that come here to be like, "What's Alex gonna say?"
You love those ones, huh?
Oh hell yeah,
You
they're the
see,
best ones.
I see.
Because
Look,
because
well,
because I'm not forcing them to come here, and they come here.
absolutely, they do. They do, and they're still gonna be here until the end of the day.
Yeah, listeners have been going up recently. I see y'all.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Hopefully, it's more of your people, your stalkers.
Yeah, hell yeah, marketing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, sell them cheeks. Fuck it, bro.
I have heard good things from a lot of different people about the show for the first time experiencing a podcast. 'Cause I feel like you're either into podcasts or you're absolutely never really listened to one.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
good
That's
good
good.
notes, but
It is good notes. I mean, if I still want to know who's calling me a hater, but of Peso Pluma, and you know what, bro? I think I am a little hater of Peso Pluma because he's not God.
I can't wait to play this for that person and be like, he admitted it.
Yeah, he's not God.
It's true.
Don't treat him as God. Okay, he's not better than Nata. He's not better than Dunyache, Fosapekida. He's not better than a lot of fuckers out there. But hey, you know what? Call me what you want. We still love y'all.
Okay, all right. All right. Not Doja.
Not Doja. Okay, we don't love y'all.
Yeah.
But no,
man,
Ariana. Yeah, Ariana needs this rude awakening because she needs to stop doing this shit. Stop ruining people's homes. Stop ruining people's relationships, marriages. Find somebody else who's also single. It's not that hard. It really isn't. I mean, I got a friend that's been single for quite some time. It's not hard at all. Come on, it's not hard. It's just you have to just not chase after married people or people who are in relationships. It's just avoid.
It's so stupid.
Yeah,
You destroy your entire reputation.
Yep.
People already have a predisposed thought on you, even that they've never met you.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are always like, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. All right, that's cool, but like, don't absolutely shred every ounce of respect you have for yourself on some bullshit. People love to fucking do that. Like, my biggest thing is people love to try to rewrite history like years after it happens. Like, no, you still did that shitty thing. You all could be a happy marriage. Like, yo, her and Ethan could be happy forever and ever. That shit's still going to exist.
No matter what.
The moment if they get married, it's gonna just be they're gonna turn off the comments because they're not gonna want to handle the heat.
Yeah,
and they're just gonna blow up every fucking Instagram post.
Absolutely. Hey, but do you think her reputation, who she is as a star in Hollywood, do you think all of that has been tainted now?
Yes, Ariana has a song called "Break Up with Your Girlfriend Because I'm Bored."
Do you think this is a fetish at this point?
It's gotta be, man. It's got to be because you know how some people really, really enjoy doing shit they're not supposed to be doing, and they get that exhilaration from it.
That's a strange exaggeration, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's just I don't know, man. I think she needs help. She needs to see a therapist like ASAP. What is this, daddy issues? So what the fuck is this?
Do you remember when she was at a donut shop and she was licking donuts that she wasn't buying?
What the fuck? Are you
Yeah, man,
serious?
she's been doing weird shit for years, and like no one talks about it long enough to like make it a thing. Let's see.
Bit on the merchandise at his shop when his employees weren't looking. It happened on Saturday in California. CBS 4's Walter McCullough is in the newsroom with the video. Walter.
Well, Elliot, the video has gone viral. Her tongue clearly touching a donut in one of those shots.
Hey,
Worst part is the donut shop didn't realize it until after someone may have bought and left the store with those donuts.
She was just like really rude to me.
Employee Myra Solis, seen here on the video in a red shirt helping the girl believed to be Grande, says she helped the pop star pick up $5 worth of donuts.
Wait, hold on. I'm immature. Hold on.
She was just like really rude to me.
Employee Myra Solis, seen here on the video in a red shirt helping the girl believed to be Grande, says
believed to be Grande.
I'm so mature.
She helped the pop star pick up $5 worth of donuts on the night of July 4th.
And she was like, I just need a donut professional. I was just like, okay.
When Solis comes back to the counter with a tray of donuts, in this clip from TMZ, listen to what Grande says. Then the celebrity sighting turns strange. The owner of the donut shop says that Grande and her backup dancer, believed to be her new beau, are seen here doing something nasty to his powdered donuts.
One of the trays, yeah, she was licking on them, but the other tray, she spit on them.
It is hard to make out what really happens on the video, but you see Grande lean towards the donuts, her tongue pops out, and then she quickly looks at her boyfriend. He also leans down toward the donuts. After that, Grande jumps up and down laughing. The owner is concerned that those powdered donuts Grande is seen hovering over, similar to these ones, were possibly sold to other customers.
If you drop a donut, it needs to be in the trash. And especially if you spit on it, it was done.
He said,
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, it was 8 years ago, so like I'm not shooting her bail, but like obviously
she's a piece of shit.
younger and more immature. But
no, she's a piece of shit. I don't give a shit.
Let me just look up how old she would have been 8 years ago. Just for not that it saves it. She was 22.
Let's be okay, but she was a rising star at that point.
She's right. Because all rising stars are so mature.
But she's still. I mean, but
how you, Justin Bieber?
Okay, but no, but see, one
less lonely what, Denny? One less lonely what did he sing?
But
you remember that? How did Justin get away with it? Why did Usher and Ludacris go to the fucking skate rink with the guy who said one less lonely bleep?
I don't know, Alex. I have no idea. I don't have an answer to that, but I feel like
get your boy, dog.
No, but Ariana Grande is a piece of shit. I've never seen that video at all, and her PR team cleaned the fuck out of that shit.
I forgot that happened.
I didn't even know that happened,
bro. That's so terrible, man. You Denny, just imagine because she lives in California. Hell no.
You want to eat it if she licked it?
Nah. If we're at home, maybe, but like, don't do that shit out in public.
But you eat it though. Like if somebody told you, "Hey, Ariana licked this donut," you'd buy it.
No, that's fucking crazy.
What do you mean?
Hell no.
Well, it's like somebody spitting in your mouth.
Would you do it for that R&B chick that got you in trouble with Diana?
Absolutely not.
All right, you'll answer it for real when we're off air.
Absolutely
just
not.
Kidding, Diane. Just kidding.
I am loyal. Alex, okay? All right.
That doesn't mean you're not loyal. You're not cheating.
I'm dating a Latina.
Just say you didn't know that she licked the donut at the donut shop.
I am dating a Latina. That is considered cheating to them. We need to do an episode where we hear people's most outrageous, because there's some are valid, but most outrageous qualifications for cheating. They're pretty outrageous. breathing
no,
within the same air
I
as
used to
another
get in so
girl.
much trouble. I used to
See,
get in
like-
so much trouble for just like being around, just being nice to women.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you breathe the same air as them, it's cheating.
Why'd
I've
you
been
hold the
told
door
that.
open for her?
I
Because
actually
it's fucking manners.
exactly right. You see, that's the thing. Even they don't get how old.
Why did the girl at Starbucks put a smiley face on your cup?
Oh my god,
I don't know. It's their fucking job.
I had that
Why
happen.
didn't I get a smiley face?
Or like,
Maybe
or
because
like
you're fucking rude about your stupid points.
or when you go to a restaurant and then the servers it's a chick and they talk to you first instead of her. You know? Oh, she wants you. Oh, she wants you. What a bitch.
Hey, sweetie, what do you want to drink? Fucking bitch. What the fuck did she do? She was just talking to me.
The fuck? Why she calling me fucking sweetie? Huh? You ain't that sweet.
Nah, I get offended. Excuse me? Bitch. What you mean by
That's
what
crazy.
you-
Man. That's crazy. Women are
What you mean-
Latina
what you mean
women
by that?
are a different breed. They are a different breed.
No,
so
I've
I
had
know-
some pretty wild stories like that where
Yeah,
like I've gotten in
me
trouble for
too,
like really
but-
dumb stuff. Like I was at a porta potty waiting for her, and just because I was like some girl was like, "Hey, is that porta potty open?" I'm like, "Oh no, my girl's in it." And my girl came out, and she was like, "Why are you talking to them?" She's a little smashed. I'm not gonna lie, she's a little drunk, but you know, the entire time she was like, "Why are you talking to her?" I'm like, "Cause she was trying to open your porta potty," and I said, "No, my
You
girlfriend's
see?
in there."
You see, if Diane would have done it to me, I would have gotten bricked. To be honest, oh, it's like, oh, you down bad? You know?
Nah, that ex. Yeah, sometimes you just know when your significant other's sauced. It's just better to not engage in it. For the most part, it wasn't anything egregious. Like she didn't fight me that day.
Or like I kind of like I like to instigate.
Yeah, I know. People text me about your excitement about getting choked. That's a crazy soundbite. He's like, "What? You choke me and I get excited. What do you want me to do about it?" It's like,
Oh,
"Whoa,
yeah.
Denny, chill."
Yeah, get bricked. I'm sorry, shit.
Dude, you and Christian McGowan are gonna make the nastiest fucking podcast ever. I
Pause.
feel like y'all two are just gonna just nasty it up, and y'all
We are.
y'all
I'm
just gonna
We're
y'all just
gonna-
gonna complain about like living with your girls and like, oh my god, like, can you believe that this happened because she said this? I'm gonna be like, that's crazy. Because I want no smoke with either of your wives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's all good, Alex. One day, you're gonna find somebody. You're gonna be right with us. Just
No, what? Oh, getting pegged? Because yo, Denny had some wild shit in the text. He said so. So
I'm speaking.
Denny tried calling me. No, I'm gonna tell listeners.
Okay,
Denny
you go
tried
ahead.
calling me Peggy because we lovingly call Christian McGowan Peggy just like
Yes,
as a joke.
Absolutely.
So Denny texted me and he said, "Hey, Peggy, let me know when you're ready to record." And I said, first of all, you and McGowan are closer to being are like actually top two to get pegged than me. And then Denny says the statement that I don't think he realizes it sounds like he gets pegged because you know how like when people talk about like relationship shit and they're like, hey, you know that like, you know, like you won't do stuff like that till you like find the love of your life. And like, you know, he was like, wait until you find someone. And I'm like, wait, Denny, pegging is a part of love. Yeah, man, that's a weird thing to try to, you know, get me excited about marriage. That you know, the pegging, but you know, y'all do you. You know, I'll
just
find my own
speaking-
route.
I'm speaking for my fellow Greek man. That's all it is. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Now, whether you and the Greek man want to, hold hands while you guys get pegged, and by all means,
That the train in the background after that statement is kind of wild.
Choo choo. Yeah, it's kind of fucking wild. What a time. What a fucking time.
Jesus. Yo, the cover might just be Christian on that little train guy's face.
You fucking should.
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be crazy. Not even tell them why. Oh man. Yeah, man. So I mean, it's pretty much it. I mean, look, Ariana is gonna have to figure out how she's gonna clean this image. Maybe she'll look at croissant this time in Italy. You know, really stir
Maybe.
the pot.
No, but she's not only is she a piece of shit for what she did to the donuts, she's all she's fucking she's a fucking I'm sorry, but she a hoe. There's a whole thing to do,
Yeah.
Can't be doing that shit.
ruin a 10-year marriage, and I guarantee you, she's not even gonna stay with this guy that long.
No, she's not. She's gonna. I give it a year, maybe a
And
couple
then she'll be
months.
like,
Based on,
then he's gonna come out and be like, "Oh my god, I really love my family, and I wanted to return it back to what it was." And it's gonna be a fucking mess.
it is gonna be a fucking mess. And I swear to God, if I see one video of her crying, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. Fuck yourself.
You guys don't understand.
Yeah, come on now.
You guys don't understand what I'm going through.
Yeah, you gotta die on that hill, even if you're crying, right?
I didn't feel secure in my marriage. I didn't feel like he loved me, so I decided to take someone else's husband.
Bro, the fact that she said that they couldn't get back together because of COVID, like they couldn't be in the same vicinity because of COVID.
You think that like she changed Ethan's name on her phone to COVID?
Maybe.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I don't know. Ariana, seek some help, see a therapist, get your mind right, clean this up, take accountability. That's all you can really do. And apologize, Accountability is a big factor in order for people in society to really, I guess, forgive you in a sense or be okay. Not really be okay with it, but at least we know that what you did was wrong.
Yeah.
This because I don't see how any of this can be speculation at this point. It's a trend.
And you know what? The last topic of the pod is another breakup related thing. So, Rauw, Rosalia,
Oof.
all the music came out and we were all like, I mean, even myself, I was watching the montage of clips for Vessel and I was like, if that's love, I ain't never had that. That's crazy. I was like, yo, is that what love looks like? Damn.
Yeah. Hey. All right, let's play this.
That's a wild statement. That's a wild statement for me to say, right?
Yeah, you know what, man? I think at this point,
I'm joking. Realistically, I'm joking.
Alex, you have to just decide. Fuck it. You have to decide what you want.
You know what my cousin said about that too? Now you're bringing up the age 30 thing. We were talking about like the dynamics of certain people. So like my cousin Lise is like, she does that horse thing where she makes the horse dance. Like she's a real ranch girl, right?
Of course. Yeah.
I said she's gonna end up with a dude in a Prius. Like she's not gonna end up with like a heavy Hispanic dude. I feel like she's gonna be complete opposite, but it'll work. I told Eric he was gonna end up with like a white girl because that's just his swag.
I can see that. He dresses like a greaser anyways, so I can see it.
Yeah. He kind of dresses like he's like suburban white kid.
Yeah,
respectfully, like he kills that shit. He kills that shit.
Camarillo.
I don't dress like a suburban white kid. No, there's no way.
Certain days.
Come on, man. I got a white collar job, man.
I mean, I don't see it with a AAA shirt, so I'm gonna say yeah.
AAA
Pro clubs. You don't even know what the fuck that is, do you?
Yeah, man, I grew out of that shit.
No, it's a plain shirt. You just because you get it from H&M.
Nah, I found better. I don't get it from H&M.
Okay, Express.
Gucci. I was kidding. Imagine these plain $300 shirts. Like, it's got better than y'all.
That's crazy.
But my cousin said that like I'm gonna be. Oh, and I told Jessica she was gonna end up with like a soccer coach. because Jess loves soccer, so she has to be with someone that feeds into that. Life.
But Jess is too competitive.
No. She has to get with somebody who's a coach who's not. Because I know you're talking about the competitiveness. Like, I don't think that's a different conversation. We'll get her on the pod for that one. But they said that I was going to be like that rich uncle that, like, I'll be like the perfect life for everybody. Like, when they outside, they're like, oh, I'm with Alex. I'm at Alex's house.
So you're the
I'm that cousin. Like, oh, man. Wow. Oh, you went out with Alex? Nah, man.
That's interesting. I can. You know what? I'm gonna have to ponder on that because I want to see the vision.
I want us to dig into that when we're in Texas and my cousins are around, so we could really hear what they think.
Absolutely. I'm down for that. And you know what we're gonna have too in Texas? We're gonna have this game called Who's Most Likely.
Dude, I hate that game because y'all pick on me.
And it's gonna be between me and you, Alex. Between me and you.
You want to die? You want to play that with Diane and Perfect Alibi to get rid of you?
Absolutely.
All right,
I'm ready. I'm ready to see Jesus and then come back because she won't let me die.
You're gonna see my Tio Choi. That's the only Jesus
Hey,
you're
look,
gonna see.
look. At the end of the day, she wants to be a nurse. So this is the perfect way to practice.
Yo, can I tell you something hilarious?
What's up? What
We're on this is such a silly podcast today.
Yeah, of course. What
My cousin who had the wedding last year, her husband is going to nursing school, right?
Nice. Okay.
Bro, I can't wait till the day he graduates. Because I'm gonna definitely mess with him like, oh, you're my type now.
What?
I told my cousin I was gonna make some custom card just to be a fucking asshole. Like, hey man, you're my demo now. What's good? Shout out Andy, man. What a good guy. God bless him.
Have you ever heard
Lord Lord knows you need it with my cousin. Love you, Sally.
Damn. What? Damn.
Hey, they might go. They might go with us to Texas.
Okay. I'm excited. What about fucking Kitty Sims?
If they bring their daughter, it's gonna suck because it's like, damn, you just left Genesis at home.
Wow. Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the route of like, wow, they're bringing their daughter. I thought you were going down.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. That's how I interpret it. Okay.
By the way, good deal right here. There's a couple people's kids' birthdays that I haven't seen them. Like I haven't seen you. I have your daughter's birthday card. I have my cousin's daughter's like birthday gift. I put her on a Care Bears. She didn't know what Care Bears was.
Nice.
And then I have another friend's son who I got like a bunch of Toy Story shit. And I haven't seen anybody, so I just have a bunch of fucking kids' toys in my fucking room, just staring at me like fucking failed ass uncle.
What friend is that, Alex?
Don't which one?
The Toy Story one.
That's my friend Carmen. We used to do a podcast together. She's
nice.
She's with Eddie. They have two kids, a daughter and a son. Me and Kitty Sims went to the daughter's birthday before, and then I got food poisoning of the weekend of her son's birthday. So I wasn't really. I was gonna stop at theirs and yours, and now I have two gifts at my house.
Hey, fuck it, bro. It's what happens when you. You know what? I'm not gonna go there with you, but it's okay.
Exactly. You know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Lollapalooza and listen to Rosalia perform "Beso" amid rumors that her and Rauw are not together. I hear your voice.
Yo no me contigo matar, no más si lo veo con es el amor que me das, oiga tanto problema, que domingo en la ciudad, si tú me esperas. Es que por fuera, es que no puedo parar, y ya tú la esperas, yo quiero que no progreso.
Very telling reactions to the song.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
This reminds me of like when that one sad song comes on that reminds you of like something sad or tragic, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's she's going through it, man. She's going through it. I've always thought this relationship was a PR move in all honesty. And I still think that to this day, regardless of the feelings, right? They made it grown.
Where?
Right? Let's think about it, right? So they started dating, right? Both of them haven't really dropped much. Rosalia, they dropped an album before while they were dating, right? They dropped a little EP together, which was good. And then the build up to Rauw's most recent, album drop, right? Which is fire. I think, in my opinion, was fire. And now Rosalia is not only going to drop a fucking album, but it's going to be a hell of an album of just beautiful music and expressing her feelings. And she's going to be on top of the world, in my opinion. Like I said, I in my personal opinion, I always thought this was a PR move because for me, it just didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense.
Why, if Rauw's been talking about Rosalia for years?
Yeah, actually, I never heard of that. I never really heard of him saying.
I saw the
anything
clips.
like that.
That's the only reason I bring it up.
So that's why I didn't. I thought, and even to this day, I still haven't seen like him talk about Rosalia. So I thought it was a PR move.
So does that mean like if me and Mariah signs this date, you're gonna think it's PR to just boost our podcast?
Absolutely. I'd tell you to get her pregnant. Hey, do it. Do it. Do it.
I listen to people not to call when I need a tough decision made.
Let's think about it, right? You and Mariah's a little bit darker than you. You're white as a fucking pile of cocaine, blue eyes, on a dark-skinned kid. Money. Exploit the kid on the pod. That's go.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Let's go.
I don't even know why I let you comment on that. That's nuts.
Let's just go. We're getting paid, bro. Now, and then you're gonna build a future for one of your kids finally.
One of them.
All right.
So this is the TikToker kind of putting it all together for us. And this is their explanation.
Cheese man, I can't even keep up at this point because now not only has Rauw Alejandro released a statement and his alleged side chick also released a statement, but now Rosalia is entering the chat. And this is what she had to say. I love, respect, and admire Raul so much. I don't pay attention to movies. Only we know what we have lived together. This moment isn't easy, so thank you to the world for understanding and for respecting us. Short and classy, just like Rosalia herself. But is she trying to say that our statement was true? Is she trying to say that he never cheated on her? Now, this statement is really giving mind your business, we broke up, and period. But I know y'all are still out there being detectives because, truth be told, this timeline is not timeline and the math is not mathing. Rauw posted his invitation video sometime in June, like June 3rd or something. And then Rosalia was in a concert the day after and she said, I love you so much. I wish you were here with me. So what's Rosalia? I don't want to be a metiche. I don't want to be a chismosa. I'm not trying to pry in this, but a little bit more would have been awesome for this statement because it's not giving me much to work with.
Just because it doesn't give much to work with, you're gonna just assume it's not realistic. Let's be honest. What if I don't think he cheated on her. I don't see even the side chick even came out saying like, no, nothing like that happened. I feel like I don't know if Rosalia isn't reacting like a normal person would react if they got cheated on. Like
Ariana's new man's wife.
Yeah, like come on, when you give 3 years of your 2 or 3 years of your life dedicated to somebody, and they cheat on you, you're not gonna act discomposed. You're not gonna be like, I respect this person, I have love for this person. All of that is out the window. There's no train of thought when it comes to those type of things. When you're making a statement like that, it's just not realistic. Even though the statement wasn't giving the information that people want, I get it, but doesn't mean for us to jump the gun and be like, fuck it, like Rauw, that's not enough. We know fucking Rauw cheated, whatever, right? It's just, no, you can't do that. I mean, they just want you to respect their privacy and let them, go with this whole emotional train wreck that they're going through together, and just, don't be butting in. Don't be trying to reach for things that aren't true.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I feel like that's kind of what it's made to look like, because the way that she responded, like I remember in one of my breakups, like I didn't make an announcement. I didn't text everybody and tell them. It was more so I kind of just kept it pushing.
Yeah.
Because if nothing happened and y'all just like broke up and it's just like, you're both on the same side, it's just like there's no need to really make it a bigger deal. I know they're celebrities, so they're like, oh, you owe us this or something, but like I feel like it doesn't come off the same way that Ethan's wife going to the tabloids. You know what I mean? Because
exactly,
if Rauw cheated, I feel like Rosalia would have hinted at it at least. She wouldn't be speaking so kindly of him.
Come on, like respect doesn't come along with the terms of getting cheated on. It doesn't.
Yeah.
The math isn't mathing how this woman said, you know. So I think they're reaching. This one is very interesting.
Yeah, this one is interesting. So this is another alleged confirmed notion of what happened.
Me confirmaron que sí, Rosalía dejó a Rauw Alejandro. Ella lo dejó a él.
Rosalía deja a Rauw Alejandro.
Sí. Según me cuentan, lo deja justo antes de una presentación. Él viaja para hacer una presentación y ella, después de la presentación, lo deja.
¿En serio?
Sí.
Reciente.
Hace exactamente 1 mes y medio. Quedaron en conseguirme la fecha. Si me pueden conseguir la fecha, se los voy a agradecer.
O sea, él viajó para una presentación con ella.
Una presentación donde ella... Entonces, después de la presentación, ella lo dejó.
Wow.
Según me cuentan, él está bien triste. Y esto no es random. Ya esto había pasado antes, pero nadie se había enterado. Esta es la segunda vez que Rosalía deja a Rauw.
Las 2 veces fue ella.
Sí. Lo que pasa es que la primera vez no fue pública.
It's interesting.
Who is she? And I don't mean that disrespectful. By the way, I have no idea who she is.
I have no idea. I've been wanting to get into the pop culture of the reggaeton world. It's just hard for me to find a platform where I'm able to get into, right? I have no idea who she is. I really don't. But it's interesting that she says that it's been the second time. But here's my thing. There's still no reason of why it led to that. And I feel like if he cheated, that would have been out there. You know? People aren't going to hide the fact that somebody broke somebody's heart. You know?
I don't think I'd run publicly to tell people I was cheated on.
Yeah, but you're a man.
Okay. That's a different dynamic. You're right.
It's a different dynamic. Women are more emotional. Men just think more logical in the sense of like, I got to keep it pushing.
You're going to get killed for that comment.
I don't care because it's true. It is true. Women are full of emotions. They're very connected with their emotions, unlike men. Men don't think with their emotions. Men think with their head, their brain, even if they're at fault. You know, this doesn't seem like this. I don't know what led to Rosalia's alleged breakup the first time, and then her breaking up with Rauw the second time, allegedly, because we don't know who left who. Nothing's really clear. One party saying another thing, another party saying another thing. Obviously, you know, in this world of artists, anything can be said, and people are gonna believe whatever they think is true. So I don't know, man. I can kind of see. I mean, I can. Does Rauw look sad to you? No, right?
Not from what I've seen, no.
Unless,
but I also do think men are more willing to hide it than
poker face.
The poker face of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know, man. I think more needs to come out, but I don't think more information is going to come out. I don't think so.
I don't know. The album might be pretty fire.
The Rauw?
Oh, you imagine if she no. Imagine if Rosalia comes out with like a beso wordplay where she's like, "Oh, tú me ibas a dar un beso, pero se la diste a otra," or something like that. Like it's gonna say some petty, and they're gonna make a run on it. And it's gonna be great.
Mark words. Rosalia's coming out with an album in the next 3 months. Next 3 months, she's coming out with an album, and she's gonna be on top of the charts week 1. Just watch.
You think she's gonna start chewing gum again?
Honestly, that shit killed me one time.
Genuinely, because I'm so late to like really digging into like Spanish music.
All
I knew Rosalia was for that like fucking, and she's just chewing fucking gum like all like sassy.
Honestly, Rosalia got a lot of hate because she wanted to fit in the Latino community, and she's Spanish, she's European. People didn't want her because of that, and people hated her because of that. Whatever. She's in the atmosphere of the Latino community because of what she does and what her genre is. So like, as much as people don't want to accept it, she's in that world. But for me, Rosalia is a phenomenal artist. She has great music. Yeah, I think she's
Did no gum brand approach her?
No gum brand. I don't know. I have no idea why.
Because like I feel like that'd be the easiest marketing thing to do is just like have her show like before she gets on stage, she gets like 5 gum, eats it, goes, and then she goes outside and she's like, you know what I'm saying? Just marketing, easy marketing right there.
That is true. It is easy marketing. 5 gum. They should just hit her up, And 5 gum, if you're hearing this, we want a percentage for the idea.
You know what gum should support her? Buvalo.
Yeah, that's fire, low key. Hey, how much is it?
$6.99.
10 pack for $74.99.
50 pieces for $7.
Bro, I'm good, bro. Imagine spending. Diane will kill me if I spend $80 on bubble gum.
Wait, that's $7.
No, go to the far left.
Yeah, but that's 500 pieces of gum.
I don't give a shit. I'll eat that in a matter of a week. I'm gonna
have some of these ordered to my brother's house in Texas, and that'll be our sponsor for the pod.
Low key, I'm down for that. But low key, bro, I'm gonna kid you not. Those big ass bags of Hubba Bubba.
Yeah,
I can fly through that in a matter of a week.
God damn.
Yeah, I know.
I was a big bubblegum guy when I played baseball.
Oh, you got that fucking tobacco looking like bubblegum?
No, it wasn't even for that. But I mean, I did though. I did used to put my gum. Like, here. Yeah. Like, hey man, you need some dip. I'm like, no man, I got some. I'm good.
It's fucking hilarious.
No man, because it's like
Yeah, you want to
like, hey man, come on man, you got dip, man, you got dip. It's like but like I like my jaw attached to my face, so like now.
Yeah,
cool.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, but Zins though. I haven't done a Zin since that one time. I know. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of those little nicotine pouches. Yeah. I don't really. I'm very much a social person when it comes to stuff like that. Like I don't really drink by myself. Maybe a glass of wine, but like I'm not drinking the bottle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You know what? I used to do that, but that was when I was in my dark times. Like I would.
Oh, I've drank some. Bro, there was one time that. It was like I was very stressed with finals and other shit going on. And I remember I was drinking either beer or wine.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was getting tired. So I was like, oh, let me drink some Red Bull vodka shots to like stay up and shit. Right. Stupid. Yeah. And then I was stressed. So somebody gave me like a Xanax and I remember taking that and I just fucking passed out. Just absolutely cooked. But you know what's funny? It's like in retrospect, it's like no, that was the concoction to go to bed. But really? I was trying to stay up. I don't know why vodka Red Bull shots popped into my head, but we put a little. I was a wild boy at 21. The amount of alcohol and the creative ways in which I would get alcohol like mixtures was wild. I mean, dude, at that age, I think like because at 21, when you go out, you're thinking, all right, I'm not financially fantastic, so I'm gonna get 1 or 2 AMFs and call it a night. You're not thinking rational. Or you go with Denny and he tries to fucking murder you.
No, I was actually murdering myself. I think at that age I was going through it, and I was swigging a bottle of Jose Cuervo and a bottle of Jack Daniels.
I need you to make me a promise. You will not murder my parents when we're out there, like with alcohol.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Okay, please, because like my dad's on medication. He's probably gonna stop when we go over there. You're gonna give him a mixed drink, and he's just gonna be like.
No, that's fair. I'll respect your parents' boundaries, just not yours.
That's my co-host, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't get into it too much because of everything else going on. But did you listen to Utopia?
I have not. I have an extensive amount of music that I have to get into, but I was busy all weekend cooking for the family.
I saw you, man. Look at the kebab head ass.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I mean,
You gotta make those over there in Texas.
I'll do it, bro. I'll do
We're
it.
gonna do a lot of grilling. It's the easiest way to feed everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hopefully, Kitty sends there so I can make him the Japanese kebabs.
I can't believe no one caught what you said in that chat. I'm not gonna repeat it here because, like, you know, it's our brand. But
yeah, of course,
wow,
yeah,
wow. I literally texted Matt simply. I'm like, yo, did you not see that? He
I didn't
ignored me.
notice it.
He fucking ignored me.
He ignored it. He let.
But
he
if
let
I
the-
said it, I'd be canceled.
Oh yeah, because I think me and Kitty just talk shit to each other on a daily basis. You know.
You and Kitty do be kidding each other.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to join, Alex, you know what, you're welcome anytime.
I'm gonna just walk over that one.
Okay.
I will say I haven't finished Utopia.
I seen you tweet.
It's a pretty in-depth, like it's an in-depth listen where I
Okay.
feel like I have to fucking sit my ass down and just listen to it all. The production is amazing. Like,
so
I feel like this is gonna be better in person at a show than it is in your car stereo
I hate
or
that.
at home.
I'm gonna take away points away from that because the production. If I'm listening in my car, I need to feel.
What I'm trying to say is if you, it's mixed very well. I'm more so talking about like the way that each song leads into the next one is like a fucking Travis Scott concert. Like it like literally I guarantee, like I feel like the entire show is just gonna be him playing the album in order because it's just so pieced together. You'll I think once you listen to it you'll get me, but like
Yeah, I know what you mean. It transitioned into the song where it almost feels like it's one entire song playing throughout.
and Drake did some wild shit on this album.
More
I'm not even
wild-
talking about the verse that he attacked Pharrell and Kodak Black and everybody. I'm talking about what he said. There's like a part where he's like, "Hey," she was like, "Hey, you know, it's like it's the end of one song entering the song where he's featured, and she's like, "Hey, you said we're gonna take me to Utopia, but we're in your room," and he's like, "Yeah," and she's like, "I thought Utopia is supposed to be like perfect," and he's like, "Seems perfect to me," and I was like, "Mad creeper vibes."
That's your boy, bro. That's your
Right,
boy.
it's getting pretty hard to defend Drake out in the streets sometimes.
We'll see how much it's gonna be hard for you to defend him when he gets you new merch.
Do you see any OVO shit on here? It's hard to defend him right now.
Oh, it's just your second one. That's fine. I know what your first one is. Okay, it's in your room next to your lotion. Okay.
That's disgusting.
What did I say wrong?
Why are you putting my Hydro Flask next to a fucking bottle of lotion?
I'm just saying.
What do you think my fucking setup at home
elbows,
is?
Alex. Ashy elbows. Why you have to make
my
this so
lotion
messy?
my lotion is not next to my Hydro Flask. My Hydro
Oh,
Flask would be next to my bed.
Is that really helping you?
That's crazy. All right, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Whatever. You know what? I'll keep your half of the merch. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying,
I thought I was doing it for the both of us, but whatever. But yeah, listen to Utopia. It's a great listen. Very Yeezus like.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
I didn't like Yeezus, but I will say I enjoyed what I heard. I don't love this album. I'll say that. I don't love this album, but I enjoy it.
Okay. Interesting.
It's an experience. It's an experience, Denny.
I'll be honest. This is probably the first album that I'll fully listen to when it comes to Travis Scott.
You didn't listen to the other ones?
Nope.
Astro World took me a while to get through the entire album. The Birds Brian McKnight one, I actually really enjoyed that one. I know that one wasn't very loved, but
look,
I enjoyed it.
I'm still trying to get into the rap world again, because I'm still used to just the old cats. So I'm trying to, listen to more of them, listen to these new cats that are coming up. But sometimes it's just hard to kind of listen to them because not the quality that I want. You know, I'm
No, I
used.
get you.
You know, I'm used to Dub C. I'm still listen. I listen to the old Drake. I mean, the new Drake is still good. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. You know, when rap and so-called hip hop was still coming in with heat. You know, like nowadays, you have to be a really top artist in the hip hop rap world in order to really, you know, get my attention, I guess. Because
We got to talk about how there's no true heir to Drake, Cole, and Kendrick right now.
exactly, and the only ones that really get my attention, it's what Nazir Rashad, right? J Rock, right? Earth Gang, fucking who else? JID. You know, Bia can probably be a potential one that
I really like Bia.
I do too. And have you listened to her album?
Mhm,
I haven't.
mhm.
Oh shit, I haven't listened to it yet. That's another one I gotta listen to.
Bia is one of those rappers that like she knows how to make it sonically pleasing in a manner that I don't really get from a lot of female artists. Cause like, you know how we talk about how like you and I can say a song is good, but it's not for us.
Yes.
Bia's songs are like universal. Cause you know how like, like we'll say I Spice, every song she's like, she a baddie, she know it's she a 10. That's like in every verse. And it's like,
yeah, of course.
Like some of the songs, like we could be like, okay, I understand why that's a popular song, but it's not for us. Like we're not gonna fucking, I mean, maybe you, but like I'm not gonna replay Deli or SpongeBob, whatever, Bikini Bottom, whatever it's called. Like I'm not like I'll listen to it once just to know what it sounds like, but like I'm not replaying that. But Bia, hi Bia.
So would you say Bia is the young Miko in the rap game?
Absolutely. That's a very good analogy. Yes.
Okay.
And I fucking love young Miko.
Oh, dude, young Miko's fucking bro.
She's a killer, man. She's a fucking assassin.
She is a fucking assassin. There's a video that I gotta show you that she might have taken somebody's flow. And
I'm fine with that, by the way.
And I'm fine with that too, because you never know. Maybe she got the approval, right? Because I feel like at this point in her career, I think she would have been sued by now.
I want her. She's definitely someone I would like to interview.
Oh hell yeah!
I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to interview her. And you know what's funny? I know you don't want. I know you'd be down, but like you'd have your like little questions for that person. But like, dude, interviewing Peso Pluma would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. See, for me, as much as I hate the so much hype for him. I still be, asking him questions. I'll still be supporting, I'm not gonna hate on him.
You're definitely gonna say some shit like, yo, how does it feel to be like not the son?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does it feel?
Don't ask that question.
But how does it feel to be the Mexican dollar sign? Ty Dollar Sign. I'm just saying.
Do you think he knows who Ty Dolla $ign is?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. We'd have to explain it to him, and that might be offensive.
Yeah. He needs to come down to Southern California to really find out. Yeah. But hey, man,
maybe Fuerza Regida will bring him out in November, and maybe
I feel like JOP would be a funny person to interview.
Oh my god, dude! I see some of his interviews like the Brown Bag Pod, and I'm like, dog, it would be a blast, dude. Oh man, I'm not gonna say it on the pod yet, but I'm planning to do something for fun.
Okay,
that involves some of his music.
Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, let's wrap this thing up, man. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, RoyalTea Network. All right, this time I promise there will be red flag videos and green flag videos. I continue.
You know what, bro? You're just like my dad, just telling me promises that you never can keep.
And with that, this is NateTaylorr. Hello.
Who is this?
Wow, hello, look at you, damn, I don't see a ring on your hand, don't give a fuck if you got a whole man, fuck, baby, you look like you the life of the body, I be moving, I know that's your natural, bring it back to my broken body, come right back to my place, nobody gon' know but me, and you, nobody gon' know but me, and you. Nobody but me. Damn, I don't even know your name, shawty. You wanna meet the gang, shawty. She wanna play but no Cardi. Please don't get confused, baby. All that shit was just look at seduction. Baby, you know I don't need more assumptions. I wanna get money, you wanna touch it. She wanna be by my side. She feeling comfortable. Everything that I ever told her was never truth, you know. So know you please with me. It ain't permanent. Your only purpose for me right now is entertainment. Like, wow, hello. Look at you, damn, I don't see a ring on your hand. So give a fuck if you got a whole man. Fuck, baby, you look like you the life of the body. I be moving, I know that shit natural. Bring it back to my room, we can party. Come right back to my place. Nobody gon' know but me and you. Nobody gon' know but me and you. Nobody but me.
Man, but he's pretty good. I like him. And then I searched him up on Apple Music, and then I downloaded his most recent album and realized it has almost 20 tracks.
I feel like, well, first of all, I found it on TikTok, and I started digging into his catalog, and I was like,
it's a very
okay.
toxic
I was like,
song on your TikTok.
Oh, it's my favorite. Yummy.
Yeah.
Love toxic shit. Well, dude, someone actually told me like, yo, Alex, I think it's kind of weird that you like toxic music, and I was like, all right, well, you like songs about shit that it just relates to nothing about you, but you still listen to it, so shut the fuck up.
That's true. I mean, music is just an art. Oh, it is.
I'm like, right? you listen to corridos, but you're scared of like people in fucking hoodies. So like, what are you talking about?
That's crazy, Alex. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You really went there, huh? Hey, but hey.
I mean, they were white, so yeah.
The Camarillo makes sense.
What was it for Camarillo? No, it wasn't Camarillo.
Oh, the Oaks. Oh, whatever the fuck that is.
The Oaks? Shut the fuck up. Whatever, man. All right, what is your royalty radio track of the week?
My royalty radio track of the week is, I'm hoping to saying his name, man, because I'm always butchering somebody's name. Rels B, Un Rodeo.
Un rodeo solo pa' ver si estás. ¿Con qué amiga viniste hoy? Ya la vi pero no me vio. Cuando mira no miro yo. Ella sola vino pa' acá. Ella sola se presentó. Y ahí donde nadie nos ve, un besito me regaló. Skin. Esos ojitos color marrón ya no he vuelto a ver. Quería que fuera mi reina, pero ella no entiende de corona. Ya me sabía la de andar con mucho cuidado y hoy lo he vuelto a hacer. Y ahora pa' mí que en este mundo no existe nadie, quedó ella sola. Y yo que le iba detrás, pero todo se empezó a descontrolar. Ella quería conmigo y quién era yo para decir que no. Por debajo de la ropa me metió la mano, empezó a tocar. Ajá. Y la verdad que yo tan simple caí en su trampa y me envenenó. Un rodeo solo pa' ver si estás. ¿Con qué amiga viniste hoy? Ya la vi pero no me vio.
All right, that was Rels B, Un Rodeo.
All right,
man. That was good, man. It was good. This was good, you know. Exploited you a little. Well, actually, we didn't really exploit you that much to this pod.
Not really.
No, we gotta do it. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it next one because you gotta get people what they want, what they really want. You know, like the Spice Girls. You know. No.
You just showed your age, and that's hilarious.
Hey,
you showed our age.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Did you watch that movie?
Mm-mm.
You never watched that movie?
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, they didn't have it in Camarillo. I'm just kidding.
I used to watch that shit. Well, I used to watch it when
In the bathroom?
That's crazy. No, I would have to watch it when my mom would take me to work with her at the warehouse she works. So I know the owner. We know the owner pretty well. So I would just go to their office, and they had movies there, and they're British. So Spice Girls, they're British. So they had that movie. So
Bloody swell, in it.
hey, you see? Look at that. Hey, Cherio, you see? Fuck it, bro.
Crumpets.
Crumpets. Hey, crumpets are fucking good, bro. Have you tried them?
No, I've never had them. No, I can't say I have.
Okay. Well, one day when you decide to show your face at my mom's house, I'll have her make you some.
I don't think you've ever invited me to your house, to your mom's house.
Maybe put yourself in that position where you are able to be invited. Why you gotta make that face?
Because what the fuck does that mean? All right, final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Be careful what you dig your nose into. Your actions will come back if you are out there being a snake. Karma's a bitch. If you are making mistakes, take accountability. That's the only thing you can really do. Take accountability. Tell people you're sorry. Don't do it again. And if you're in a position where you need to do vicious, malicious, crazy fucking things like that, in any aspect, seek some help. Seek some help. Point blank and simple as that. Seek some help.
For me, you can't rewrite history. Be careful of the decisions you make, because how they tarnish, how they affect, how they change the depiction of yourself, your self-respect, or the way that people look at you. Once that is affected, there's no guarantees it can be fixed. So don't come back trying to rewrite history and trying to frame it as like you're the victim or something, because people who are in Ariana Grande's situation, when you're 1 foot out but 1 foot in a relationship, in a marriage, and then the other person's 1 foot out, 1 foot in a relationship, or even the other way around. You can't rewrite history. You can't rewrite history. You did that.
Yeah.
You could grow from it. You could be better from it, but that's still your history. So be careful. No, be calculated, be like me.
Be calculated. Oh, be like you, huh? Okay, just clear up your digital footprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I want to. You know what? I'm gonna hire some investigators. I'm gonna do that.
Or you could just ask me and save your money.
You're gonna tell me lies. Like when I first guessed at one time, you're gonna tell me lies.
I'm trying to remember. Like, you didn't need to know that fact. Come on.
It doesn't matter. I was right. Just tell me when I'm right.
Nah, but you know what kills me is that Christian guessed the right name, but didn't actually know that he was guessing the right name in the group chat.
Yo, that was
bro, that killed me. Yo, Christian, if you made it to the end of this, like, I'll tell you later what that meant. You had me die. Why that name, bro? Why that name? I don't think I ever told you about her.
I don't fucking know.
That's
man.
crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Whatever, right? Whatever. I don't.
All right, man.
Fuck it, bro. Oh,
we
well,
are
this is
out
good,
of
man.
here. Episode 131.
Yes, sir.
All right. There's a beauty in transparency. There's a beauty in discrepancy. This is royalty with love.